In the teachings of Buddhism, much emphasis is placed on the balance of energy in our lives and our surroundings. This balance is vital for personal peace, prosperity, and well-being. While Buddhism is primarily a spiritual philosophy, its teachings often extend into the practical realm of daily life, guiding us in creating an environment that fosters health, happiness, and abundance. According to these teachings, our homes are a reflection of our inner selves, and the objects we keep in them can have a significant impact on our mental, emotional, and even financial state. Some items may seem harmless or even sentimental, but from a Buddhist perspective, they can hold negative energy that attracts poverty, disease, and ruin. Let's explore 8 such items that, according to Buddhist wisdom, should be removed from your home to bring in more positive energy, well-being, and prosperity. 1. Broken objects and furniture. One of the most common things found in many homes is broken objects or furniture. It might be a chair with a loose leg, a cracked mirror, or a non-functional clock. While you may think that these items can be fixed one day or that they have some sentimental value, in Buddhist teachings, broken items symbolize broken energy. They create a sense of stagnation and disharmony in your space. These broken things attract negative energy, as they are physical manifestations of neglect and decay. Keeping them around can invite the feeling of poverty and lack into your home and life. By removing or repairing broken objects, you are clearing the way for fresh, positive energy to enter your space. Additionally, in Feng Shui, which is closely related to Buddhist philosophies about energy flow, broken items are believed to block the path to wealth and health. If something is beyond repair, it's best to let it go. 2. Expired or stale food items. Another critical area of concern is your kitchen and pantry. Expired food items, or those that have gone stale, represent stagnation and decline, which are contrary to the essence of life and vitality. In Buddhism, food is regarded as an essential element of life, offering nourishment to the body and mind. Keeping expired food in your home can attract disease and poor health because it symbolizes deterioration. Consuming or even just keeping such items around may create an unconscious connection to decay, affecting not only your health, but also your financial stability. Clearing out old food items is an act of care and mindfulness. It shows respect for what nourishes you and ensures that your environment supports a healthy, thriving life. 3. Dead plants or dried flowers. Plants are often seen as symbols of growth, life, and prosperity. In contrast, dead or dried plants bring negative energy into your home. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of maintaining life-affirming elements in your surroundings. Keeping dead plants or dried flowers can signify neglect and a loss of vibrancy, which can lead to stagnation in various aspects of your life, including your finances and health. Dead plants are a reminder of death and decay, blocking the flow of positive energy. By removing them and replacing them with fresh, living plants, you invite a sense of renewal, growth, and vitality. Living plants not only purify the air, but also symbolize the thriving energy that Buddhist teachings encourage for a prosperous and balanced life. 4. Clutter and unused items. Buddhism teaches that material excess can lead to mental and emotional clutter. Clutter in the home reflects clutter in the mind, creating chaos and confusion. When your space is filled with things you don't use, need, or even remember, it becomes difficult for fresh energy to circulate. Clutter traps stagnant energy, leading to feelings of being stuck, overwhelmed, or anxious. In terms of wealth and health, clutter can represent blockages that prevent abundance from flowing freely into your life. Buddhist teachings advocate simplicity, encouraging the removal of unnecessary possessions to promote clarity and mindfulness. This doesn't mean you must live with only the bare essentials, but keeping your space organized and only filled with things that serve a purpose or bring joy is crucial for a positive living environment. Start small, maybe with a drawer or a corner of a room, and gradually work your way through the house. The act of decluttering is as much a mental and spiritual practice as it is a physical one. Each item you remove clears both your physical and mental space, allowing for more positive energy to flow in. 5. Broken or non-functional electronics. In our modern age, homes are often filled with electronic gadgets and devices. When these items break or become non-functional, they tend to sit in a drawer or a corner, waiting for repair or recycling. In Buddhist teachings, non-functional electronics represent wasted energy and stagnation. They can become a source of frustration or regret, subtly affecting your mood and outlook on life. Moreover, electronics that no longer work are symbolic of a disconnect. Just as they no longer connect to the energy they once required to function, they also contribute to a disconnect between you and the positive flow of energy in your home. Getting rid of or repairing these items is an important step in maintaining a harmonious environment. It signals that you are willing to let go of the old and make room for the new, inviting abundance and progress into your life. 6. Negative or violent artwork. Art plays a powerful role in shaping the energy of a space. According to Buddhist philosophy, the images we surround ourselves with have a profound effect on our mental and emotional well-being. Artwork that depicts violence, sorrow, or chaotic scenes can influence your state of mind, attracting negative emotions like fear, anger, or sadness. Instead, Buddhist teachings encourage surrounding yourself with uplifting, peaceful, and harmonious images. These could be serene landscapes, representations of compassion or kindness, or even abstract art that evokes positive emotions. By choosing artwork that aligns with the energy you want to attract, you can create a home environment that fosters peace, health, and prosperity. 7. Old newspapers and magazines. While keeping up with current events is important, hoarding old newspapers and magazines is not beneficial. According to Buddhist teachings, stacks of outdated reading material symbolize attachment to the past, which can hinder your ability to live in the present and welcome future opportunities. These piles of paper accumulate dust and stagnation, which can attract negative energy into your space. In Buddhism, there is a strong emphasis on impermanence, the understanding that everything in life is constantly changing. Holding on to old news is a contradiction to this principle. By letting go of old newspapers and magazines, you are practicing the art of detachment and creating space for new information, experiences, and growth to come into your life. 8. Items that hold negative memories or associations. One of the most personal yet overlooked sources of negative energy in a home comes from items that hold painful memories. It could be a gift from a former partner, an item inherited from a troubled family member, or anything that brings up feelings of grief, anger, or regret. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of mental and emotional clarity, and holding on to objects that constantly remind you of negative experiences can anchor you to those emotions. Letting go of face in Buddhist teachings, the environment around us is considered an extension of our mind and spirit. A cluttered, stagnant, or negative space can have a profound impact on our mental and emotional well-being. Thus, removing certain items from your home is not just a matter of cleanliness or organization. It is a spiritual practice aimed at promoting harmony, prosperity, and health. Objects that harbor negative energy or represent decay, chaos, or sorrow can subtly influence your state of mind and invite disharmony into your life. While it may seem simple to overlook old, broken, or unnecessary things, their presence in your home can foster feelings of lack, emotional stagnation, and even poor health. Clearing your space of such items can revitalize the energy of your home, aligning it with Buddhist principles of mindfulness, balance, and well-being. One of the essential teachings in Buddhism is the concept of impermanence. Nothing lasts forever, and everything is in a constant state of change. Holding on to items that are no longer serving their purpose, such as broken furniture, dead plants, or outdated possessions, is a subtle way of resisting the natural flow of life. It can create an unconscious attachment to the past, preventing us from fully embracing the present or welcoming future opportunities. Broken objects, in particular, symbolize a disruption in the energy of a space, and their presence can manifest as emotional or financial blockages. By actively practicing detachment from material things, we can create space for fresh, positive energy, which opens the door to personal growth, financial abundance, and improved health. Buddhism encourages us to be aware of the impermanence of life and to let go of anything that no longer contributes to our well-being, whether it be physical objects or emotional baggage. Moreover, Buddhist philosophy also emphasizes the importance of mindfulness in every aspect of life, including the way we maintain our homes. A mindful approach to your living environment means being intentional about what you keep and why. Items that carry negative emotions, such as gifts from broken relationships or memorabilia from difficult times, can act as physical reminders of pain, sadness, or anger. These emotions can affect your mental state and make it harder to move forward. In Buddhist practice, there is a focus on cultivating positive energy and compassion, not just toward others, but also toward yourself. By removing items that drag you into past negativity, you are honoring the principle of mindfulness and taking an active step toward emotional healing. Surrounding yourself with things that bring peace, joy, and positive energy is a simple yet powerful way to cultivate a harmonious life. The energy within our homes has a profound effect on the quality of our lives. In Buddhist teachings, our external environment is deeply connected to our internal state of being, and the things we keep around us can either enhance or disrupt the harmony we seek. Removing items that carry negative energy, symbolize stagnation, or remind us of painful experiences is an essential step toward inviting prosperity, health, and happiness into our lives. These teachings offer a simple yet powerful way to approach the way we manage our living space, reminding us that it is not just about physical cleanliness, but also about creating a home environment that fosters spiritual well-being and emotional balance. Our homes are not just places where we sleep and eat. They are sacred spaces that reflect who we are, what we believe, and how we feel. Buddhist philosophy encourages mindfulness in all aspects of life, including the way we organize and maintain our surroundings. By taking the time to evaluate the items in our homes, whether they are broken, unused, or carry negative memories, we are participating in a spiritual practice of mindfulness and self-care. Every object we choose to keep or discard holds energy, and that energy can either support or hinder our well-being. The goal of Buddhist teachings is to cultivate peace, prosperity, and good health, and a major part of that process involves surrounding ourselves with things that align with these positive energies. One of the key lessons Buddhism teaches is the principle of impermanence. Nothing in life stays the same, and everything is subject to change, whether it be our emotions, experiences, or material possessions. When we hold on to items that no longer serve us, such as broken objects, expired food, or things associated with negative memories, we are clinging to the past and preventing ourselves from moving forward. These items represent a form of attachment, which is one of the causes of suffering in Buddhist philosophy. By releasing our grip on these objects, we free ourselves from the emotional baggage they carry and create space for new, positive experiences to enter our lives. Letting go of material possessions that hold us back can be a transformative act, allowing us to embrace the present moment and look toward the future with openness and optimism. Buddhist teachings also emphasize the importance of balance and harmony in all things, including our physical environment. When our home is cluttered with unused items, broken objects, or things that evoke negative emotions, it creates a sense of chaos and imbalance. This disharmony can manifest in various aspects of our lives, from our mental and emotional well-being to our financial stability and physical health. In contrast, when we declutter our space and remove these disruptive elements, we restore balance and allow the positive flow of energy to return. This sense of harmony can have far-reaching effects, improving not only the atmosphere in our home, but also our overall sense of peace, happiness, and prosperity. Another aspect of Buddhist philosophy is the practice of gratitude and respect for the things we own. When we keep items that are broken, expired, or no longer useful, we may be sending a message to the universe that we are willing to accept less than what we deserve. These items are often a sign of neglect or a lack of care for our living environment. By removing them and replacing them with things that are functional, meaningful, and positive, we are showing respect for ourselves and our home. This act of mindfulness can shift our mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance. In doing so, we align ourselves with the energy of prosperity, health, and well-being, inviting more of these positive elements into our lives. One of the most powerful aspects of Buddhist teachings is the concept of mindfulness. Mindfulness is about being fully present in the moment and aware of the impact that our thoughts, actions, and surroundings have on our well-being. By being mindful of the objects we keep in our home, we can create a space that supports our mental, emotional, and physical health. This practice goes beyond merely decluttering or cleaning. It is about creating a sanctuary where positive energy can flow freely and support us in all aspects of our lives. A mindful home is one that is carefully curated to reflect our values, aspirations, and desire for peace and prosperity. As you go through the process of evaluating the items in your home, remember that this is not just a physical task, it is a spiritual journey. Each object you remove or keep is a reflection of your inner state. By consciously letting go of things that no longer serve you, you are making room for new opportunities, growth, and abundance. This is the essence of Buddhist teachings: to live with intention, to be mindful of the present moment, and to cultivate an environment that supports our highest well-being. In practical terms, begin with small steps. You don't need to overhaul your entire home in one day. Start by addressing areas that feel particularly stagnant or cluttered. Perhaps there is a drawer full of old paperwork that you've been meaning to sort through, or maybe you have a collection of broken items waiting to be fixed. Approach this task with a sense of mindfulness and patience, understanding that each item you let go of brings you closer to a more harmonious and balanced living space. The act of clearing your home is deeply connected to the act of clearing your mind and heart. As you release these physical objects, you may find that you also release emotional burdens, anxieties, or unresolved feelings from the past. This process can be incredibly liberating, allowing you to move forward with a lighter heart and a clearer mind. In this way, the physical act of removing items from your home becomes a metaphor for the spiritual practice of letting go of attachments and embracing the present moment. In conclusion, Buddhist teachings provide us with valuable insights into how we can create a home environment that promotes peace, prosperity, and health. By removing items that attract negative energy, such as broken objects, expired food, dead plants, and things associated with painful memories, we create a space that supports our physical, mental, and emotional well-being. This practice is not just about cleaning or decluttering. It is a spiritual act of mindfulness, balance, and self-care. Through this process, we align our homes with positive energy, allowing us to attract abundance, happiness, and good health into our lives. As you embark on this journey of transforming your home, remember that it is also a journey of personal growth and spiritual development. Each step you take toward creating a more harmonious and mindful space is a step toward living a more balanced, peaceful, and fulfilling life. We invite you to continue learning about how Buddhist principles can positively impact your life. If you found this information helpful and want more insights on creating a mindful, prosperous home and life, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Buddhism Insights. There, you'll find valuable tips, teachings, and practices that can help you on your journey toward peace, happiness, and abundance. Don't miss out on our future content. Subscribe today and start transforming your life.